what this session is. So here the program we have divided into two categories this time. So you are experiencing today the fundamental of cryptocurrency. This is a 2 days event, today and tomorrow. Today you are experiencing the mode of communication will be in English. The same concept will be repeated in Hindi. So tomorrow I will be speaking on the same subject in Hindi. So the presentations, Excel sheets already I have shared in the handout section. Those who want, you can download it. Then we also had a paid program, which is a very small fee. We have kept it for that. And this is going to happen on the 5th and 6th June, wherein little deep into the same subject we will go, and not little deep, we'll go deep into that subject and we'll learn one of the future technology. So currently you are experiencing the free program, and the paid program will be in the 5th and 6th June. Those who are interested, they can enroll. If this concepts of trading is, or this concepts of investment suits you, or you understand this terminology, then you can join those paid program. However, this is one of the emerging technology in the financial world, or you can say in financial technology, this cryptocurrency blockchain technology is going to change the entire decorum. So what you are going to learn today? So today I'll be taking very simple to understand examples framed by me. I again repeat, framed by me to make this subject easier for you to understand. So these examples I have framed in such a way that you can understand those concepts easily. And this concept of blockchain is not new concept, or it is a concept which is not being adopted by the, or newly getting adopted by the industry. It is a old concept, pretty old. 2009, 2010 this technology has come. Cryptocurrency is a part of that blockchain. So here always people used to get misunderstanding, blockchain means cryptocurrency. No, blockchain is a separate entity, separate style of design, and cryptocurrency is a part of that. One application is cryptocurrency. And the years to come, this particular technology is going to take over all your traditional technologies. That also I will explain how. So as an investor, how I will get benefited, that is more important for me. It is not important for me what technology is going to do. So I will give you one very simple example here. 25 years before, those who have invested in the Infosys, share 10,000 rupees. The value of that 10,000 is now 3 crores. All of you will agree with this point. 25 years before, 10,000 investment in the share of Infosys is now 3 crores. So this 10,000 investment, if you go back to that 25 years back, so there people will say it is an IT company operating with only one building and few computers. What value it has? Similar kind of phenomena is now taking place in the cryptocurrency. Since it is a new technology, people fail to understand what is that technology, and people when we fail to understand any technology, we used to say that it is simply a useless technology, it is dump it, because I cannot understand. Here I give the excuse, since I cannot understand one particular technology, I can say that it is of no use. So same thing is happening in India also. 2018, I'll again go back. 2018, this cryptocurrency trading is got banned in India. All of you will be knowing that. Nobody from India can able to invest in the cryptocurrency. That doesn't mean that you can't able to invest. There is different ways to invest. And the same thing, it is got banned 2020. RBI has banned it. 2020, the Supreme Court has allowed it. Supreme Court has asked that what kind of financial damage this cryptocurrency has created to our financial system. You show us this or you show this. So RBI failed to show that, and they have allowed again, and now investors are allowed to invest in the cryptocurrency. Even though there is lot of talks, we are going to bring some regulations. We are again going to, many talks are there. However, all are in there is a panel, parliamentary panel to study this. Many things are going on there. However, what I perceive that this is one of the disturbing technology which is going to take over many of your existing technologies. It is going to wipe out most of the many old technologies. So there is an opportunity. What you have not experienced, or if you have not learned, or if you have not invested 25 years back in Infosys, and now if you invest in crypto, you may experience the similar things after 20 years or 10 years. 25 years back, if you have missed Infosys, again the opportunity is knocking your door. If you invest in some quality cryptocurrency, then you can have the similar experience in the same or little lesser time frame. So that is the promise it holds now. When it has such a promise, we must understand that technology. That's why I told you this session may continue slightly beyond the stipulated time of 6 o'clock. So if you like it, you can join this. And about me, there is a talk also between the investors fraternity. This is Ranjan. Soumya Ranjan Panda is my full name. My family name Panda. I am belonging from Orissa. And here, what is my integrity? That is also very important. So what contribution I have done? So many people, those who are associated with the smart finance for a prolonged period of time, they knew about our activities. So I have authored 6 books on the financial data analysis and decision making, which is sold in the Google Books, sold in Amazon, sold in many different forums. If you just have a search on my name, you can get it. What are the things I have developed? So we have developed many models, quite few interesting or powerful models, beta decoupling, volatility based trading terminologies. So many other things we have Smart Finance has developed under my leadership. So far, near to 1 million people have learned from our YouTube channel, through our Facebooks, everything. So this is my integrity in the financial market, and more you can explore if you visit my website. So coming to this particular subject of cryptocurrency, today we are going to learn what is blockchain, what is cryptocurrency, how we are going to trade in cryptocurrency, what is the risk involved in that, and why these businesses are adopting this particular cryptocurrency. All these things we are going to experience, and I will give you simple, silly examples, very simple, silly examples to understand this concept. So, because all are not technocrats, those who are the technocrats, those who are IT professionals, they may understand it in a better way. But those who are the traders, investors, they have a different scale to understand. So what is a blockchain? So first I'll go to the technicality of little bit, then I'll go with a small example. So if you use a Excel sheet in your computer, what happens? These are the definitions I have derived from Investopedia. So Investopedia also you'll get the same documents. So What happens here, if you are using a particular Excel sheet, what happens, one person can record, edit, view the informations. You put a Excel sheet in your computer, you do the things. When an organization it comes, like a Smart Finance is a company, we have employees and we have different things. So we use specific database, store the information of our clients, when they buy a software, when their software is expiring, who is buying, and what is the date of his purchase. All things we record and put it in a database wherein our employees has the rights to access that informations, edit that informations, and some classified informations are stored so that it cannot be edited or it cannot be deleted. But it has a risk that it is in a central server. So we kept all information in a server which store all data. If the server is getting corrupted, all our information will be lost. If we have a backup, we'll again restore it. But if there is an earthquake, there is a fire accident, and all backup system also is burnt up, then we are helpless. So this kind of things is a organizations are managing. What is a blockchain? It is a different type of database. However, it can store enormous data, and those data will be chained together and it can be stored in multiple computers. It will not have a server, so there is not a central server to manage it. This data will be distributed, but when it is distributed, the risk comes that people can edit or delete, or they can play with that, they can hack with that. That cannot happen in the blockchain because all data are immutable. You can add the data into that, however, you cannot edit, you cannot delete, it is just going into that data. So you understand that is a blockchain. So when there is a new data comes, it will be added to the previous block and chained together. This is called as your blockchain. So I'll give you one very silly example. So this Bitcoin also has similar kind of blockchain, and all of you are using this blockchain in your daily routines or life. Think about, you are booking a cab in the Ola or Uber. What it happens? You give a request, I want a car from this destination. This is the source, this is the destination. Immediately Ola transmits that signals to all the cab drivers in that vicinity, and someone accepts your request. The moment it accepts the request, the block is created. That man has come to you. You can catch the cab and you reach your destination. Once your destination is over, you are reached. Ola gives you that, it's a thank you note, and so that this is your bill. You paid. All informations you get. That is also a blockchain. So if I can say that in very simple words, in a country like India where we have 140 crore people, if government adopts this blockchain, you have a now electoral system different, you have a Aadhaar system different, you have a PAN card system different, everything is different. You can say that if tomorrow government goes for a blockchain, your personal profile, education profile, professional, financial, health, biometric, every profile will be in one place, and that particular place, suppose if you are going to a RTO and changing your vehicles or bought a new vehicle and registering, that is going to be get added to your vehicle profile or financial profile. Today you have invested in some mutual funds, tomorrow you are buying some shares, it will get added to your financial profile. So tomorrow if government wants that in his lifespan, this man, which are the companies he has invested, they can just look into your financial profile and they will get it all your records. And here none of the records can be edited. It can be new block will be added. So that is the difference. So I have just given you a broad example of this thing. So how this thing is going to help us in our investment, that is more important. So here what happens in the cryptocurrency, I'll give you that cryptocurrencies definitions and other things also. When we say about cryptocurrency, Suppose any new transaction entered, it will be transmitted to the network peer computers. Peer computers, any network computers, all will solve that equation, confirm, validate that transaction. That transaction will be legitimate transaction entered to a block. The block has been chained together. So whatever the history, like a Ola, Uber, you have just given a cab booking, it has gone to all drivers. They have, someone say no, someone say yes, someone say I am in the call. So all validated those things and at a stipulated time frame. So they cannot validate after 1 hour. Within 2 minutes or 1 minute, they have to validate. Someone has accepted, one block is being created. This blocks contains the information of the driver who is assigned, driver who has denied your call, driver who has not attended your call, all informations, and that gone to a chain and added. If you have any previous travel history with the Ola, then this record also got added to that. The transaction is completed. So these informations will be remain in all these network computers. So whichever the network computer it has traveled, all places there is a copy will remain there. So that is what the blockchain says. So here, how it is going to distort the business, that is very important. This is a technology I understood Ola is working, Uber is working. So think in a different way. If similar kind of things is being cloned in different businesses, what will happen? So think in a, so it will be community driven, it will become more, you can say, more realistic, and it will have a value into that. So whenever we talk about the cryptocurrency, so come to the subject of our trading. Now I am just bringing you to the subject of trading or investment. Cryptocurrencies are broadly so far classified into 4 categories. This you won't get in any crypto book, that just I have just summarized it. One is a cryptocurrency, which you say that Bitcoins, Litecoin, etc. Side chain currencies, those who are dependent on this informations or this all transaction will happen in a currency, in return it will match to Bitcoin. Side chain currencies, there are names. Crypto tokens, the like Polygon Matic is a crypto token. Crypto exchange, so where you trade, like NSE, BSE, we have the exchange. Similar way, wherever you trade, it is a crypto exchange. All these people issue their own coin. So I'll just give you one very small example how this coin system works. In India, rupee only we are trading. If someone is saying that no, I will not take rupee, then how he will trade? So I'll give you a very good small example. For example, I opened up a paddy to rice processing mill. Assume I just opened up a mill which will process from paddy to rice. People will bring paddy to me, I will process it and I will give them the rice. My mill is having a capacity of 100 kilos per day. So what happens? I am telling to the people, I will not take any money for this processing, rather for each kilo of processing or each kilo of my processing, what I am going to take, I am going to take 50 grams of rice, finished product. You don't pay me in the rupee. For each kilo of your paddy, I will mill it. So each kg of your paddy I process, I will take 50 grams of finished products as rice I will take. So here money is being eliminated, the currency eliminated. So what happens? 100 kilos, 100 into 50, I will be having, so 500 grams. So every kilo I got some, or 5 kilos. So 5,000 grams, it comes to 5 kilos. So each day I process, I will get 5,000 grams of rice. And same time, all the workers, those who are working in with me, I will give them the rice. I will not give them any money, currency. All electricity, machine repair, everything, I will tell that I will give you the rice. If they refuse, then I'll say that, okay, I'll pay you in currency. I try my maximum to rotate the rice, not the hard currency. The theme is the finished product what I am producing. Emphasize on this point. The finished product what I am producing, that finished product I am going to transact for my goods and services and for all my payment obligations. So end of the day, I can say that for every 1 kilo of the paddy, what happens? I'm getting 50 grams of rice, and end of the first day, I have 5,000 grams of rice. Every kilo, so 150 added with 2 zeros, 5,000 grams of rice. What happens one day when I have exhausted my one day's entire capacity? The 1 kilo of paddy again comes. The 101 kilo of paddy, it has come to me. So what I'm doing here, I'm asking the man, I have adjusted my day's activities. I cannot mill your 1 kilo, the 101th kilo, this 1 kilo extra what has come to me. You do one thing, in 1 kilo, whatever the rice will come, you take it from me. I have some extra rice with me, I can give you. So what I did, I first finished product I exchanged for my service that I have accumulated. Now I am accumulating the raw materials. First what I have accumulated? I have accumulated the finished product. Second, I have accumulated raw material. When this raw material comes to my hand, my capacity. So tomorrow, next day, since I have 1 kilo of paddy in my hand, so I'll reduce my capacity to 99 kilos and I'll increase my price 50 grams to 55 grams. So all for 1000 grams of paddy to mill, I'll just increase a little bit 55 grams. What happens if this process of exchange goes on? I'm taking finished product in one hand and same time I'm just a little bit increasing my service cost and same process continuing, and I am also accumulating some raw material. One point will come, I will have sufficient raw material in my hand. I will also have sufficient finished product in my hand. I need not have to depend upon the outsiders. So one point will come, what will happen? I will have the raw material in my hand. I will have the finished product in my hand. Any raw materials comes, I will exchange the finished product. Raw material will go on. So I will be independent. I will not give the service. Rather, I will be a buyer of the raw material. I will be a giver of the finished product. Suppose all my finished product exhausted, but I am paying to my workers, my people, or my service providers in terms of finished product. So those are the rice I am paying. So what will happen? I'll say that, okay, I am exhausted. You can take it from my employees, suppliers, customers, all these things. Have your own bargain, you take it from them. So this is known as your cryptocurrency. So this is here the fear is sitting. So here the milling capacity is my maximum nodes in the cryptocurrency. Rice, the finished good, is the mode of exchange, which is the cryptocurrency. This is the maximum nodes in the cryptocurrency. My capacity, which is not going to increase. Rice, which is the mode of exchange in terms of money, which I have side passed. That is cryptocurrency. Raw material is my project. So I have to handle the raw material. So entire business entity as I'm a blockchain provider. I have customers, employees, suppliers, and are the members of this block. So this terminology is going to create an environment for your cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency works in the similar way. So here currencies cannot increase. Like a capacity of 100 kilos, it cannot increase. Only people will come and use and this thing. So it is one way, it is just bypassing your currency system. Once it is bypassing the currency system, so all rotations is coming to a single business entity's hand. So here only threat is sitting, where our traditional economic system says that no, you cannot do it because you're beyond the scale, you are bringing a new scale, so we will not allow you. That is where the problem is lying. We cannot allow you because you are bypassing us, you are not giving us the proper opportunity to study that how much you are earning, because if you are earning it's not quantifiable, then we cannot tax you. So this is the place a private entity or business is going to manage all these things together. You won't depend upon that. It is the gray side they are looking at, but it has a brighter side also. Once this circulations reduces, it is community governed. Your suppliers, your customers, your employees, everyone will be governed by their own protocol, because all are getting benefited out of that. So you can incentivize them. So that is also bigger part of this cryptocurrency. So you understood the concept of cryptocurrency. So now I am going to the second part of my this thing. What is a cryptocurrency? I have just given you a brief, small, easy definition to understand cryptocurrency. So what Investopedia says, it says that it is the currency that takes the form of a token or a coin and exists on a distributed and decentralized ledger. This is what the definition it gives. So here tokens are being given, so or money is being given. Say you are going to, many of you will be a doctor, you want to start off a hospital. So definitely, who will give you the money? You have to go to the banks. Bank will say that no sir, you are a big doctor, we are very helpful, we are very helpful to the society, we are very much benefited of you, you are very competent, but we are sorry your income tax statement does not reveals that, and we cannot give you money to open up a hospital. That is what happens in India. You are a good mechanic, you want to open up a factory to produce something, you can't do it because they said that you don't have a proper balance sheet, you don't have the proper earning to furnish, you don't have proper assets to furnish to get your money for this thing. So that is the problem part rise, and that given birth to this cryptocurrency. Many people, many big corporates, they captured the economy, and new people could not able to come out, or they cannot able to start up a new venture. They got crushed. They said that no, we'll start our own venture, like self-reliance. We are saying that we'll be self-reliant in India. We'll produce everything of our own. We'll consume. We will not depend upon the imports. Similar thing has taken place in the year of 2009 and 10. And these innovative people, especially the IT people, innovative IT people, very talented people, they came and started this cryptocurrency, which is now creating a worldwide disturbance. Say I have started, suppose I am going to start an infrastructure company. Second example I am giving, I am going to start an infrastructure company. What my company is going to do for car companies, or it is an infrastructure company which is going to support passenger car companies like your Hyundai, Maruti, M&M. So what happens? All their showroom inventories, visitor records, online inquiries, arranging finance for buyers, efficiency, user reviews, different models, supporting the buyers for their roadside assistance, service centers, everything I will be putting into a proper software or an app where all will interact. I will accordingly, I'll just help them in that. So this idea has given a shape, but who will give me the money to start this company? Many of you will be having wonderful ideas, but who will give you the money to start? So once your idea is being formed, so no money to give shape to this idea. You have zero money for giving shape to this idea. We say Dhirubhai Ambani ji started with few hundreds, gone to this level. But same thing, why it is not repeating now? Because those kind of ideas are not formulating now because of many reasons. So here crypto is similar kind of things. So what I have to do, I formed a team, work on this project. Finally, I floated my cryptocurrency to fund this project. I have demonstrated to my investor community, I am going to start this. So I have 10,000 tokens. Out of 10,000, I am going to give you 1,000 tokens. You give me one rupee for token. It is just like a dust price. Nothing to related to that. I'll show you some real examples also. I had an idea. I had no money. I formed a team. Still, I worked on that idea. Give shape to it. Then I approach my investors. I have completed my project. I'm going to launch it. I have 10,000 tokens. I'll give you 1,000 tokens. Are you willing to give me 1 rupee per token, which is a dust price, so that I can survive? I can pay salary, rent. I can, my people, those who are working for all these days, I can pay little money so that they can survive. So once they survive, what happens? They will bring productivity to. So here the idea of cryptocurrency, crypto token taken place. I have told you 4 type of currencies: cryptocurrency, crypto token. I'm selling the token here. Finally, my project implemented in Hyundai, Maruti, all these places, and I have enrolled the banks to support my buyers. I enrolled the service centers. Everything I have just made it. But I put a policy here. All of you has to trade on my token. You pay some money. If token value is 1,000 rupees, you pay 1,000 rupees, take a token. So using that token, you can do all the services you can avail. But you cannot pay any of my service provider companies enrolled with me in the hard currency. You have to use my token. So by this token, I incentivize them, given them discount, many things I help them. So now the things token value increases and maximum 10,000 tokens. So obviously once my clients increases, so token value will increase. So here I will give you one more example. Why this token value increases? Though it looks little technical and vague, I will give you one very simple and workable example. Though I will not take the name of this enterprise. Those who are from the Chennai, they will be knowing it. In year 2000, one enterprise have started in Chennai, still existing, and fortunately I am also a member of that particular enterprise. So here what happens, he has started vegetables, fruits and groceries. All these things will come up in a store. So he said that 5,000 is the token, 3,000 tokens I have, which is 1.5 crores I want to raise. So if you want to be a member, pay me 5,000, take a token. So 3,000 tokens are there. I'll agreement, I will not sell 3,001 token. I'll never sell more than 3,001 token also. Still that enterprise is present and it is having lot of branches now. So here what happens? What as a token holder, I am going to give you 5,000 rupees. What I am going to get from you? I'll definitely ask him. Or you will also ask. So you are starting off, you are a shop holder. So what I am going to get from you is that as a token holder, 15% discount on your bill. You walk into my store, shop it, you tell I am a token holder, give your token number, they will give you 15% straight discount. So I have calculated if I am using 5,000 of groceries and other things in a month, so 15% it comes. So I am going to save for every 100 rupees, 15 rupees I am going to save. So by this process, many have taken this token And what happens? Because this man will never get bank loan. Nobody will give him the money. Nobody will trust. Everyone will ask him that, where is your balance sheet? Where is your other things? Not only that, 2% interest per month, 24% interest also you will get. Provided if you do not purchase. So any month if you have not purchased from my store, I'll pay you 2% interest. Fantastic. So at least some interest money also will be there. So these conditions have succeeded and the business flourished, and other what happened? Business is now going on. So some people, what happens? They have migrated. They cannot able to come to that store. Many gone to US, many gone to you can say to Bangalore somewhere. So they said that what I'll do with the token. They went to him. So what I'll be doing with that token? So he said that I can't buy back that token. This token will be auctioned. I'll put it in a store, my store. Yes, few tokens are available. If anyone token buyers are getting this benefit, if you want any new buyer, take this token. Now the token value is 25,000. Can you believe? 5,000 rupees of investment, 25,000 is the token value. Still people think that if I invest 25,000 also, I am beneficial, because every month on my bill I am saving 15%. Even though if I do not make these things, I will get 2% interest, not on 25,000, on 5,000, this 2% interest. Even person who has bought this token has never ever shopped in that store. If he wants to dispose of his token, he's going to get it 25,000. What happens here? Who is the gainer? Question comes, who is the gainer? The buyer of at that store, he's the gainer. The store owner who got the money at immediately on his hand, he's the owner. He said that if my business fails, this 5,000 will be your loss. That also was cleared there. If my business, if you are going to, my business doesn't come up, this 5,000 is your loss. It's just trustworthy. It was excellent plan worked out. So here, tokens in Bitcoin works in the same way, but it was not a very easy task to sell these 3,000 fellows. It could have taken few years for him to sell to this many people. He would have struggled to sell this many tokens. However, no banking institutions, by looking at his face, can give him the money. Same thing is happening in the Bitcoin. I'll show you that how the example what I have given you, and I'll show you one example here. So one more, the similar kind of, I can show you one of our Indian enterprise, which is called Polygon Matic. So here I am just going to Matic Network. This is an Indian company. So they have rebranded Polygon Matic. So they have the products. I'll just show you that products here. When it comes to the, so these are the products they have. Maybe if you are not a technocrat, you can't able to understand. You are investing in Infosys, whether you are understanding Infosys projects, what project they are doing, you are not understanding that. You know it is an IT company. I invest 1,300, I will get 1,500. You don't introspect its projects. Here, the same thing, it is an IT company. It produces this kind of things. It has a token. I will show its price networks also. So, crypto live price. I will show you the example what I have given you in the case of that store. The same example I can give you here. So here I am going to, so I'm just going to any of this site. They have the informations. So here the cryptocurrency, which is a 24-hour market, it trades here. This Polygon Matic has given the tokens. Anybody engaged in the Polygon Matics are using the Polygon's product for their business enterprise, they have to use the Polygon tokens. So here what they did, just have a look here. if you just read into these parameters, so this is founded by whom? October 2017 it has been founded by these people. They have 2019 some activities happened, all these things happened. They said the more important part is here, how many polygrammatic tokens are there in circulation. Very carefully listen to this. This is one of the wonderful things for your investments in future. 2007 initial private sell they have done in April 2019. 19% of the total supply, this many tokens they have, so near to 1,000 millions. So they got some investors, they completed certain projects, they got some investors. The way I have given the examples, they have sold each token at a price of 0.00263. This is the value they sold. 3.8%. They sold $5 million. 5 million, 1 million is 10 lakhs. So they got 5 means this is 50 lakhs dollar. 50 lakhs dollar. $1 lakh is 75. $1 lakh is 7.5 lakhs. So this much, some 35 to 40 crores money they got, because they have lot of these projects. They have to keep a staffings, they have to keep a people to work on that, many things, and they have given who is the team, what percentage they have, foundation tokens, equal, all tokens they have given. This much of money they have raised. Now what is the value? This value of tokens, what is gone there? Now each token is $1.76, and it has gone to $2.20 recently. When it happened? April 2029. 19% they have, 3.8% they sold, again 19% they sold. So 19 plus 4, 22% they have already sold. They have generated some money working on that. Now each token is $1.76. 2 projects implemented, other projects on pipeline. So can you say it is a speculative instrument, wrong instrument? Who will give money to this kind of enterprise? Whoever is starting with some idea, I'm going to give some IT projects I'm going to develop. Who will give them the money? 2017 started a company having just some raw idea. They're selling some money, tokens, someone is giving them the money, they are starting up the operation. 2019 further they are selling, they are getting some things. When it has started, all their history it is there. October 2017 co-founders. 2019 this is their values. Nobody will give them the money at that point of time. They raise money from here. Now they implemented their system, their projects, everything worked. Now the value is 1.76. What is the percentage of gains? Percentage of gains, if you just go back to these things. So this is the only one of the things which always I used to say, that you get the Infosys type of experience. What I said to you in the beginning, you are investing in a startup. So you are investing in a startup. Don't go by the percentage of the gain, rather look into the startup's ecosystem. Who will give them the money to run this show, and what is their valuations? If you can say that their pricing charts are here. So here 0.1, 0.12, suddenly they have completed the projects, and you are seeing them at a $2 values now. And not only that, here also it is transparently maintained. Since it is in a blockchain, they maintains who is the holder of this thing. So these are the people who are holding 16%. You do not know them. So this is called blockchain. Informations are capped, but this information, if the government of India asks, they'll give that who is the holder of these coins. Who is the holder holding these things? Lawmaking agencies has sufficient ground to introspect or investigate on that. And this is happening in our surrounding. If we have not invested in any such enterprise, then we are ignorant. We are looking into only the negative side of the propaganda which is going on. We are not looking into the positive side. You cannot say that this company has no value because they have specific solutions. They are giving the solutions. Industries are implementing it. They are rising their own bread with their own effort because they cannot go for IPO process. People will question them. What you are, what is your balance sheet? All these things they will question them. They are a team of enthusiastic people. They started working. No financial institutions will lend them money. Nobody will give them the money. They cannot come with an IPO. What they will do? So this ecosystem of cryptocurrency has helped them. So this is what I will give you one more example also. So this token, how it has increased here, you have seen that same token which is being taken just at 20 rupees is now is having a value of 160 rupees. So this is what the valuation is. So what happens here? You are investing in a startup which has not started his business. And very principle of our stock market investment, what it says, invest the money which you are willing to lose. Stock market investment says willing the invest the money which you are willing to lose. So you are, as a crypto investor, crypto token investor, cryptocurrency investor, you are investing in a startup which has not started his business. You have just seen his project, what he is going to do. You are investing, you are giving your faith on him. So like the shopkeeper has started with a simple grocery shop with an 5,000 token. So that is what the ecosystem of cryptocurrency is and how it is going to change the future business environment. I'll give you one more example here. Suppose many of you are taking the loans, gold loans from the banks. They're telling that your gold value will give you the 70% of value of your gold in terms of loan. You are happy. They are taking some interest. You are happy because you have no alternative. You are just looking into that. When that is a decentralized finance, many crypto organizations are decentralized finance organizations. Means they are also working like a bank. What they're saying that you want to deposit, we have a depositor who is giving his gold. Anyone is going to offer him the highest value loan on his gold, please contact us. He's a bank. Here your bank is taking the money, giving you 70% interest. You have no say, you are coming. But there is a decentralized bank which is telling you deposit the gold. They transmit to all people in their network. They said that the value of gold is 100 rupees. Who is going to give him the maximum loan? 80%, 90%, 100 rupees. So someone is saying that 100 out of 100, 100 I will give, but my interest rate will be 5%. Someone is telling that 80 rupees I will give, my interest rate is 4.5. So like this way, he is getting lot of offers. The person who is depositing the gold, he is getting lot of offers and he has to accept one offer in a stipulated time. He accepts. Money remitted to him. Now what happens? The decentralized bank, financial bank, he is telling that I am the custodian. You give the money. The gold is under my custody. If that fellow does not pay you the interest rates, I will hand over the gold to you. There is no need to go to the court or anything. That is the gentleman's agreement. If you do not get your interest on time, I will exercise the rights to hand over. It is a community governed thing. He has written it. So I'll hand over the gold. You seize the gold and hand over to you. You sell it off. It is under my custody. For that, I'm going to take one custodian charge. Some percentage of money I am taking as a custodian charge. Think a while. Just as you, all of you are experienced investors, think a while. This particular things, once it implements, it will bring a huge revolution in your banking system. Decentralized finance is not a new. In crypto domain, thousands of decentralized banks has come already. Thousands. They are lending in billions. Your entire ecosystem here, valuation of properties, litigations, all these paperwork, percentage of commissions for processing the loans, everything will vanish off. Vanish off. You will get a better deal in this. So who is at threat? The traditional institutions, those who have never changed their attitude, or those who have never grown with the time, those who have never given the flexibility to their customers, they are at threat. That the banks, they are telling that no, we are at a threat. Our business is going to be. They are a powerful lobby. Our business is at a threat. Decentralized finance will not accept. Peer-to-peer lending will not accept. Why so? So don't you think that this is a great idea that someone wants a loan, he will get a bigger deal? You don't have now fixed everywhere. House loan you want 5 banks, you go everywhere. RBI fixed the rate, you are a slave of that rate. You are not getting a lower rate. But decentralized finance, if it comes, you can get your home loans at a lesser rate of interest also. You can switch from one peer to other also. So here one individual is just giving to you. So one individual you are dealing with, directly you are dealing with the person who is lending you the money. Same time you are agreemented with a third party who is just keeping your paper. If you disobey or do not pay that money, the custodian will give those documents to the people. So this is called a decentralized finance. They are also existing in the crypto domain. Exchange, depository, your stock market, all these fellows are depository, broker, clearing house, everyone is getting the commissions here. So here all these things will go if the same concept will implement in the blockchain. So this is a emerging industry, I can say. All in all, it is a emerging industry, it is a emerging technology. So do not have any bad learning about that. So what are the major bit currencies? Bitcoins, Ethereum, all these things, all are having different views. So what you have to do now? So if you are a crypto investor, you have to open up a cryptocurrency brokers. Like your stock brokers, there are many brokers. You open up an account, do the KYC with your address proof, ID proof, everything. Link your bank account, fund your account, buy the crypto tokens. So this is, and more than 5,000 crypto tokens are available. And it is also highly toxic, since all this investment happens in a non-regulated entity. So here you are investing in a non-regulated startup entity, which business is not guaranteed. It has no history. So you are having a higher risk, definitely. But all those non-regulated entities are not the bad entities. Here also regulated domain also lot of bad entities are there. Listed company directors also thief, like a thief, they are taking the money and just escaping from the countries. That has happened. Listed companies. So here you are taking your risk on your own hand. So you are investing in an entity which is community governed, and you are willing to lose your investment completely if the entity fails to deliver. So they have not fall under any ambit. It is not illegal in the India as of now. I am again repeating, maybe it will be translated in many ways in future. As of May 2021, it is not, no law governs cryptocurrency trade. It is not illegal. Part of the cryptocurrencies brokers, I have given few names here. We are not a cryptocurrency broker. We are into a financial technology company. We are into a different domain. So how it is going to, why businesses are adopting cryptocurrency? You can say that, so tomorrow, suppose somebody, Polygon has given a token and Mahindra is going to adopt it. Why he will adopt? Why that token they will take and they will say that all our cars you buy in this, like Tesla is telling that you give me the Bitcoin, I will give you a car. Tomorrow Mahindra will say that you give me some tokens, I will give you the car. I don't want the money. So once they incentivize the customers to increase the sales and through this token payments, and lot of middlemen will go out of that. For loans, they will be decentralized financial organization will be there. No processing fee or very little processing fee will be there. There will be a tough bargain in the interest rate also will be there. So there is lot of flexibility in the paying of EMIs and other things also will be there. And it is easy for the startups to raise money quickly without the banking hurdles, and products and services given by the startups is always cost effective and efficient as compared to big corporate products. These blockchain IT products are easy to integrate and has zero maintenance cost because they work on the tokens or work on a currency which is underlying value is being increasing. And most of these non-core activities of the business will be given to the blockchain infrastructure, so they will manage it. Like your taxi driver is not hunting for a customer, he is not going door to door, sir, whether you want to go for want a ride or not. Ola or Uber is only helping, so he is concentrating on his vehicle to keep his vehicle fit and keep his driver fit, or keep his oil tank filled with the petrol. He is not concerned that I'll sit in a stand, someone will come and I will go for a call. And if nobody comes, then I will have a fight with all my peer drivers. No, I was in the queue number 1. Why you took my call? So such kind of things will not be there. Same process here. Non-core activities of the business will be channelized. So what happens here? These are the infrastructure companies, and they may become a future blue chip companies. So whatever the 50 blue chip companies we are seeing now, they are from the 1950s, they are sitting here. 1970s, they are sitting there in the index. They are ruling. They are everywhere. All big business associations like NASCOM, like your all big places, they are happily sitting there. Their chairs is protected there. If Prime Minister has a meeting also, these people are meeting them. So there is they form a gas castles there itself, and they form everything. The startup ecosystem will never come back. So here coming to this, once you are investing in the crypto, you are investing in the startup ecosystem, you are investing in a company which has only idea. He has not delivered. But many companies has come which has delivered also. So coming to the cryptocurrencies, you have Bitcoin, Litecoin and other things, side chain currencies, Liquid, Pelcat, all these things, crypto token issuers, Polygon Matics and other things, and cryptocurrency exchange, like many exchange names I have given. So those exchange also you can have a look there. So this kind of things is our crypto network. So I'll give a comparison here in the share investment and cryptocurrency investment. Share investments, you cannot, it is democratic, majority of shareholder, whatever they decide, that is going to happen. Promoters, whatever is going to, that is democratic. So means more vote, more things. Promoters will always have the more vote. So they will say that this time no dividend. So no dividend. You are a minority shareholder, nothing you can do. Tomorrow they liquidate the company, they bring it to dust, you can't do it. You can go to the board, you can knock that door, you can stop few things, you can become a whistleblower, but you can't do anything there. So it is socialistic crypto currency issuers. Share investments are democratic. Who is the more owner, he is having the higher power. Crypto investment are very high risk and high reward also. Sometimes it can become dust also. Share investment, low risk, low reward, governed by the common standard and geography it belongs to. Crypto investment not inflationary. Inflation has no impact on this because you always trade in terms of a dollar or anything. It is a 24 into 24-hour market and 365 days it is open. It has no holidays in between. Financial instrument never has holidays. Share investments inflationary. So inflation increases, your returns, absolute return also will decrease. So cryptocurrency investors get rewarded in all business transactions. If you are a token holder, the example what I have given you, store, you have bought a 5,000 token, you got a discount on buying. If you never buy also, tomorrow you are exchanging the token, you are getting the value there. So Here, all business transactions you are getting rewarded. Coin or token will increase its value. So it also accumulates specific transaction charges. Here also some transaction charges used to be there. It will also get accumulated there. So here you get dividends, bonus, etc. in the share investment. So company may or may not. They may take it to reserve, they may not give you. Book value you will get. So company has this much of reserve. He will give you one bonus. You will be waiting for 5 years. Many of you are watching for the Infosys will give a business bonus from the past 2 years or so. Some are saying that no, Infosys this time will definitely give. So I am just waiting for when that drop of water will fall in my mouth. I am just keeping my mouth open. So he has so much of money, he is going to give a bonus. Nothing comes. Share buyback. So there, tomorrow you are expecting that yes, so much of money ITC has, he is going to give me the dividend of 50 rupees. Nothing comes. So 5 rupees comes. So here they are democratic. They voted majority things, so they kept it. Here this cannot happen. So here tokens are circulating. Tokens will gain the values. So this is also another thing. So it is regulated. Crypto is non-regulated. That is why it is risky. So when it is non-regulated and having lot of value system to grow, so definitely some trespassers will come, some bad entities also will come, some rotten entities also will come and which can influence this because it is not regulated. What happens if crypto investments are banned in India? Very important. So tomorrow today you may be thrilled that yes, he is talking good words. Let me go and open up a crypto account and put some money there. So here, what happens if the crypto investments are banned in India? What will happen? So here, they will put the foreign gateways wherein you can remit the money. Your investments can be transferred to any country's currency, not only USD. You can have any country's currency through any decentralized financial institution. You can transfer that money to your account. So it has, even though they banned it in India, they found out that it is not going to have any impact. The crypto trades are happening, investments are happening, and that is money also is coming there. You cannot deny that no, this money is coming from there. So it won't be a crypto money. It will be converted to a currency. It will come to you. You have to give a declaration. Yes, this money I got it from here. From years I got it this way. So some process the money will come to you. They won't stop you for receiving your money as long as it is legal. So that is also one part is there. Gray area. If your exchange defaults, the exchange where you are trading, if they defaults and fly away, nothing you can do. You have to lose the money. So why it is needed for India? The big business, financial institutions, political class, what I have told you, never allows startup ecosystem to have a global ambition and grow. However, cryptocurrency ecosystem will allow that to happen without the interference of all these institutions, existing institutions. So here I am giving you a conclusion. You are investing on a startup just knowing his business visions and not looking its past performance or growth. I'll give you one more example also. So here, though, so here they say that cryptocurrency has no intrinsic value. These are the things you are hearing now. Many of the websites are writing this. Cryptocurrencies has no underlying value. They are volatile and illegal instruments. They are for the gamblers. They do not, many say they do not understand the cryptocurrency also. So they pass on these things. When the computers came to India, they gave the same thing. People will become unemployed. People will not get job. Will got ruined. 50-60% of people will come to the village and just do agriculture. Now the information technology sector is the highest employer. Same thing has come in the 90s when the computer, or 70s when the first computer technology has come to the India. Same things is happening now for the crypto. The same history is repeating here. I'll show you one more example. When they say about no intrinsic value. I'll show you one more example here. So I have done extensive research for a couple of years. Then I came to here. This is a cryptocurrency company, Internet Computer. So just have a look here. All people here, you just have a look here and see what this company is going to do. So who are the founders? So this founders having a, so they have decentralized finance, all places they work. So who are the founders? Just have a look here. He's a PhD and 19-year experience people. This fellow also a PhD. This fellow also a PhD. All people are having a PhD and having a prolonged experience. 200 patents collectively they are having. 200 patents. Patents means they have some unique technology to implement which nobody can able to copy. So this thing they have, and the more surprising fact, many used to say they don't have any uh, uh, they don't have any assets, no intrinsic value. Intrinsic value means if the company will close it, you will not get any value. That is what the meaning. Many experienced people say cryptocurrency has no intrinsic value. The company as of May 2021 has 48 independent data centers located across this globe, running on this 1300 computer nodes. Nodes means computer. This many computers or servers they have. 123 data centers they are going to put. 4300 nodes they are going to put it. And somewhere also I have learned that 188 employees currently having. It's a startup. It has all these things. So these are coming at a free cost. Anybody given them the data centers to run, zero money? You can't sell that. How many companies in India can say that how many data centers they have? All big IT companies you name, how many data centers they have? So these independent data centers, how many data centers have? Where their all activities taken off. So here they are telling that internet computer networking, here we can change the entire world. We can increase the speed of the computer data processing. We'll bring a new protocol. All these things these people are saying, and all these people are those who are the founders of these companies. When we say that they have no intrinsic value, they are for gamblers, all this sarcastic, non-educated, non-informed comments when we give about any specific technology, it pains us. Those who are the technocrats specifically. So all these people, those who are having at the PhD holders, all are thugs. When we give these things, we are undermining the people behind this. Think of while when you say that entire industry is like this, so you can say all these people having 200 patents, 1000 academic, 1 lakh academic creations, 2000 patents. So it has includes this many PhDs under different big institutions, and they are bringing a new technology. They don't have a fund. They want the fund. They brought these coins to the market. People invested on that. So all these people are the thugs, you are saying. All these fellows are the thugs, but that is what we are going to say. We say that we have to ban it, we have to ban it, we have to ban it. What for you will ban it? My simple question is, have a look on this company. Yes, they don't have a business. They have just told you that this is the business we are going to do. We have not completed the entire thing. Yes, we are going to complete. We are going to come up on this. So can't you give a chance? So all these people, those who have started, so some people have invested, and in India, we are just debating on this fact that yes, these are the companies we will not open up to our investors. Simply, we are saying that we will never open up these institutions to our investors. We'll go on writings on this thing, and you will get surprised if I just give you a search now. Past 5 days, 5 to 10 days, crypto news, just cryptocurrency news. You just see what kind of news is here. So here, what it is saying that SBI, HDFC, they told their Supreme Court told that how it is going to damage your finance system. Show me that. They could not able to show. So Supreme Court allowed. So here, this is a 6 hour before customers restricting. You don't buy that. What for? You'll restrict. Not only that, many other things you will be seeing that only negative venomous article. They are just like a poisonous snake. They are telling that this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Only the entire journals of India from the past 10 days, they are behind this thing that no, you don't enter there. It is very risky, very, but the risk is not there. So when I have two informations on my hand, one I am going for an Indian-based company, Polygon, another I am going for this internet. So these companies, many other small companies also I am started studying now. So when I have just these informations and I map with my media hypes, I find out a quite disintegration between this what is available. Yes, you may not trust in this. You may say that they may be lying. So you cannot say, yes, if I accept that these people are lying. So can't you verify whether these people are the PhD holders or not? I have searched in this thing on these people's names. So I found out maybe my India medias are holy cows. So they have not, they are done a great research on this. I found my Indian media are very genius people, and they are maybe they have done a great research and they are thinking that all thugs are sitting in one desk and all goods are sitting in India only. So all thugs are. So when I search about these persons, whether they are PhD or not, what is that? So quite few names I took and I saw their profiles and other things. It is the internet's community. I don't find out that they are the thugs. They are highly academic peoples. They have renowned peoples. They have a quite bit of research. They have a good contribution to the society. So all things I have found out. Then whom I should believe? I should believe on my media hives who has zero research on this thing and give a common definition. All in this thing, all in this domain are thugs. Or I'll I'll get the informations about the people behind it or people those who are doing that. Or the institution, my financial institution, who are stopping me that no, all are thugs, you don't go there, irrespective of on judgment of the Supreme Court. So which side I should take? So here I'm not supporting any of this thing. What I want to convey here, there is one opportunity sitting here. Here many startups are coming, those who are having a solid value. Research, find out the quality startups, those who have 4 to 5 years or 7 years they are into the market. They are working on the specific projects, complemented, and you invest in them. Learn this concept first. First you learn what is a bit currency or Bitcoin, types of coins, who gives, what is a token, what is a coin, that definitions you find out. So here when we talk about the internet, it is a coin. So you can take that coin, using that coin you can avail all web hosting, app hosting, all services from them. So if you are going for polygons, coins, you can use the polygon softwares or products in your business process, or simply you hold the coin and sell as and when it is required. So for an investor, it is having a great future. That's why in the beginning I told 25 years before, if you have missed Infosys, which now people are counting 10K has become 3 crore, the same opportunity is now knocking your door. Only thing is that you should not be highly become hyper, rather you need to research on those companies, look at their founders, look at their base, look at what they're working, look all those aspects and be an investor in these startups. So these are the great areas to grow the money. So this is, I have given you a brief handbook here. Please go through it and If you have any query, you can. It is a fundamental program to explain you what is Bitcoin, what is that industry, and how we are reading the wrong informations for a right thing. So those are the things I have explained. I have scheduled another program which will be slightly technical in nature. We have to how we can choose a good currency or a token to invest, and what are the analysis we should do. So technical part for an investor, what should be done, that I have scheduled, and it is a paid program. I kept it. So definitely, because that program we cannot able to keep it free, so that involves lot of efforts from our side. So those who are interested, you can join that. So those who are happy with this particular things, you can enter that also. So if those who are happy with this particular and invest in that. So here question comes, how much I should, so how much in this cryptocurrencies? It takes time, and I'll tell you, you invest very, since the industry is having lot of uncertainty behind this. So 1 to 1.5% of your portfolio or total portfolio, say 10, 15,000, 20,000 maximum, you can put it here. So just have this much. As I said to you, you can, the money which you offer to lose, that money you can take a risk. You are taking everyday risk in the intraday trade. You are taking everyday risk in option trades. But wrong, we are all risk takers. All traders are investors. We are all are risk takers. We are investing in mutual funds. We do not know how it is going to perform. We are investing in stock. We do not know how it is going to perform. We have seen many companies like Yes Bank, who is from 400 to 5 rupees. So we have taken that risk. It is a regulated entity. It has happened. What went wrong? Why the regulators should not be blamed for that? So same way, when you enter into a startup ecosystem, don't be too greedy or too pessimistic or too optimistic about that. Just invest a little part of your money. So they can, you can get it uh, uh, invested there. So here, Rasmi Ranjanji. So when you come to this session is recorded, I will share with you what data you are reading when you look into these polygons. This many tokens they define. This is the tokens we will be having. But the buyers 2017 3.8%, small money, 19%. So only 35 crores to 40 crores they sold it. They got this money. Whether what they have been doing, they are buying the cars, they are buying the vehicles, they are buying the house, buying the world and enjoying this. Do you think that this money what they have got it $5 million, which is 1 million 10 lakhs is a $50 lakhs translated, so some few crores. Whether a team of people, those who have gone there, they have enjoyed this money. They have just sat and say that no, money has come, now we will boost, we will go to the store and just drink and sleep. They did like that. They worked for that. They worked for that. They has used this money to operating cost for their company. They grew from there. Their team grew. Everything grew. Now you are seeing a value in that. Now you are seeing in the value in that. It is legal, very much legal, Nagarajuji. And I will show you that things. It is an Indian startup. So you have, these are the very young people you are seeing here. Meet Indian first crypto billionaires. So their definition itself is wrong. Crypto billionaires. They are enterprising people. They enterprise, they stand. They have this thing. So here the things, Polygon price spreading, how the Mark Cuban take this map. So he is one of the US based excellent investor. He is now coming here and investing on this thing. So he is telling that I am going to use Polygon and I am going to using this. So this kind of things, a lot of things are coming now. You can say what is their networks, what is all these things you are getting that. The way we do not know what project the Infosys is doing, same way we do not know what Polygon's project is doing. But if you see from the surface without looking into their projects, you'll find out that they are struggled a lot to get achieve this. What I am going to say here, cryptocurrency, the way they are saying, my point is very clear and very concrete and clear points I am just going to convey to all of you. What kind of messages you are getting from the media, it is not true. Currency has no intrinsic value. This is a news came 3 days back. It is volatile, illegal instrument few days back. It is for gamblers. Do not have intrinsic value. Many do not understand cryptocurrency itself, they told. All things are wrong. They are just implementing a different socialistic model where their investors not only get the value of their company's growth, they will also get the value of their business. They will also partner in their business growth. So for that, I have given you the simple example how the token works, like that vegetable vendor shop I have given. And here one participant also said that he knew that vendor. I also knew that vendor. I will not name him because it will be a promotion for him. It may create a legal problem for him. Maybe because he has unauthorizedly raised the capital. So here question comes, unauthorizedly raised the capital. Then authorized way you give him the capital. Who is stopping you? 5 to 6 years before, currency trading was banned in India. You can't do the USD INR pair tradings and other things in India. What happens now? It has a part of index. You can't say that it is illegal. That time they said that it is illegal. It is speculative. It is highly dangerous. All things was coming same news 7 to 8 years back. Now the same where that those news has disappeared. Now your exchange is facilitating that. Same thing is going to happen here also. In the days to come, it is going to happen here. So participate in the early move, be wise and participate in the early move and take some calculated risk. I am not telling that sell your house and buy these things, these companies. I am telling that take a small risk, small risk. That small risk can pay you a great reward. Investor in the cryptocurrency. It is good for investments. It is not for tradings and other things. It is not for daily speculations and all. Though many people speculate, it is not for speculators. You are entering into a startup ecosystem. Don't be a trader there. Be a investors there. Study good companies, good coins, and invest small money there. We have seen this particular things, but I have given you this graph. If you just look into this particular graph, we have been talking about an Indian enterprise. This thing, Indian enterprise, you have just seen that it is not even 5 rupees, not even 5 rupees or 10 rupees it was there. Now it is 200 rupees. So this type of enterprise also are there. So you have to study certain things and enter. Maybe it will take time. So now you have to enter into that kind of ecosystem, means you have to understand the industry as a whole. So if you want to join, you can join that tomorrow's program in Hindi, and tomorrow's program in Hindi. So no need to register again, the same registration will be valid. Download the presentation from the handout section. Once we'll flag that recording in the YouTube, I'll just send you through the same link, so you will get the access to the recording link. So any query, you can just interact with me through WhatsApp or through telephonic call. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.